This week's Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl features Boylan versus Galena. We expect this to be a tight match for the second spot in our Final Four. Just a little lesson about how important every question is and every point counts. Auburn survived last week's scare and beat Belvedere by 10 points. Every question counts, so think of that as you're buzzing in today. Speaking of buzzing in, that's what we begin with, our Superior Joining Technologies buzz-in round. Contestants, you know the answer, hit your plunger. I will call your name. Make sure I call your name. Give me the answer. If you get it right, you get 10 points. If not, the other team gets a chance to steal your 10. We'll get to as many of these questions as we can in the time allotted. Boylan, are you ready? Galena, are you ready? Here's our first question this week. What man who in January 2017 sued Hawaiian landowners over a property he bought in Kauai with his wife Priscilla Chan is the CEO of Facebook? Andrew.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg, correct. It's kind of a tough question until I got to that last ask there. You have 10 points and you're the first on the board. New question. In 1997 and 1999, NBA MVP was what power forward who spent his first 18 years in the league with the Utah Jazz and was nicknamed the Mailman? William.
Malone.
Karl Malone is correct. The charge stored on a capacitor equals the capacitance times what quantity whose decrease across a resistor equals the resistance times the current? Andrew.
Voltage.
Voltage, correct. Glad you could follow that. I had the words in front of me and I had trouble following that question. Nice job, and it's 10 more points. New question. In 2012, what object became the first spacecraft to leave the solar system and enter Sophia?
Voyager.
I need more?
1.
Voyager 1, correct. What object, which was found by Pierre-François Bouchard and translated by Jean-François Champollion, William?
Rosetta Stone.
Rosetta Stone, correct. Discovered in 1799, and that's worth 10 points to you. What author of the 1997 book Dereliction of Duty, which criticized American policy in Vietnam, is the current National Security Advisor? Andrew.
McMaster.
McMaster is correct. Right before the buzzer, you got that, and you also get 10 points. It's 50 to 10 now. What property can result from the cohesion caused by hydrogen bonds, causes liquid drops to form spheres, and allows some insects to walk on water? Juan Pablo.
Surface tension.
Surface tension, correct. 10 points. Nag and Nell emerge from dust bins in Endgame, a play by what Irish author who depicted the reminiscences of an elderly man in Crop's Last Taupe? Evelyn.
Shaw.
Incorrect. Boylan? William.
Joyce.
Incorrect. Probably best known for his play Waiting for Godot. It's Samuel Beckett. No points. New question. What Italian artist painted La Disputa, which is found in the Stanza del Signatura, across from his fresco of Ancient Thinkers, the School of Athens? William.
Raphael.
Raphael, correct. 10 points. What conflict in which Henry VI was taken prisoner after the First Battle of St. Albans was fought between the houses of York? William.
Wars of the Roses.
Wars of the Roses, correct. 10 points, and that's all we have time for in this round. So after our first round in this week's Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl, Boylan has 80, Galena has 10. But there is plenty of time to rack up more points. We will do that with our volleyball round after this break. We'll see you then.